Hi, I'm Matt Dwyer, and today I'm going to be showing you how to play Come On In My Kitchen by the late great Robert Johnson, the king of the Delta blues singers. Now this is in open G tuning, which is D, G, D, G, B, D. I'll go through that again. It's D, G, D, G, B, D. Now the first part of the song is now all of that's taking place on the 10th and the 12th fret of the guitar. Right, so we're starting on the G string, so we're starting on the 10, and we're going up to the 12th fret, so straight up like that. From the 10th to the 12th on the G string, and then the B string at the 12th fret, and then the E string, the 10th fret to the 12th fret. So that little lick there is. Now the next part of it is pretty much the same lick, but in reverse. So we're starting on the high E string. So it's up to the 12th fret, slide down to the 10th, slide up to the 12th fret of the B string, and then resolve on the 12th fret of the G string. So you put that together and you get. Now the next part is on the high E string from the 12th fret down to the 10th fret. Very simple lick. And then we're going from the 12th down to the 10th on the high E string, 10th fret on the B string up to the 12th on the B, and then landing on the G. So put that together and it's. Very simple. It's very melodic too, because that very closely follows the vocal. Now the next part is, which is almost the same as the first part. So we're going on the G string, the 10th fret up to the 12th, 12th fret of the B, the 10th up to the 12th on the E, and then slide back to the 10th fret on the high E string, the 10th fret of the B string up to 12, landing on the G at the 12th fret. So basically all you're doing there is moving between the 10th fret and the 12th fret of the high three strings. I'll play that again. And then the turnaround is just going down here. We're going up to the 5th fret of the D string, down to the 3rd fret of the D string, to the 2nd fret to a pull off on the D string. And then sliding up to the 3rd fret of the A string. And then you slide up to the 5th fret on the high E string. I'll go through that again. pretty much all there is to it. Robert Johnson's version, it's very dark, it's very mysterious. That's the main melody, that's the main theme to it. Now, the important part is, this is the second part that I was telling you about, is that you have to have that nice thumping bass that Robert Johnson did with his thumb. That's where it gets a little bit tricky. So if you put all those parts together with that thumping bass, now, when you go to the 5 chord, it's just going down to the 7th fret and landing on the A string there. So, now that's pretty much most of the song. The only other part to it is when there's kind of a solo, when Robert Johnson starts singing, "Can't You Hear the Wind Howl?" He does this amazing thing with the bottleneck, where he takes it right up the top here and he says, "Can't you hear the wind howl?" Now, that's very much up to your own interpretation. But we're starting up here, and it's just the top 3 strings. Those 3 strings there, and it's just... Can't you hear the wind howl? And when you listen to the record, it's just spooky as hell. I think it was recorded in 1936. And that's pretty much it. So my name is Matt Dwyer, yet again. Don't forget to like and subscribe. My PayPal details are down the bottom. If you're feeling generous and you'd like to throw a few bucks into the tip jar, thanks, and I'll see you soon.